here with Smith Cotton head coach Mark Johnson and the coach's office at Jenny Janes Stadium, here to discuss last week's 21-20 loss at Warrensburg and the upcoming matchup against Ruskin this Friday. A lot of mistakes, Coach, last week. In post-game speech, I heard you talk about a lack of self-discipline. Can't expect to miss 2 extra points, have 3 turnovers, and just miss assignments across the board and win a rivalry game.
Well, you're not going to win any ball game, let alone a rivalry. But, the missed extra points, that's a physical mistake. We had a bad snap on one. We took too long on the other. We can correct those things. But the thing that bothers me as a coach more than anything is the mental mistakes we had. The 3 touchdowns that Warrensburg got, we were supposed to be in man coverage on 2 of them, and the linebackers didn't go with the guy either time. He's wide open. And on the long touchdown run, we were supposed to have 2 guys in the gap that he ran, and we had nobody. They did not do their assignment, and when that happens, you're going to give up big plays. So what bothered me more than anything was our mental mistakes that we made over and over in that ball game, and that's probably what's most frustrating to me.
Talking about this week, Coach, Dom going to be starting at quarterback, and what do you expect from him?
Dom's our starting quarterback. I mean, he brings a lot to the table. What happened to him in the second half? He got tired last week against Warrensburg and started making a lot of mental mistakes, so we had to get him out there and let him rest a little bit. And, and Connor didn't do a bad job when he was in there. He just needs to continue to get better. But Dom's our starting quarterback, and, I thought he did a good job, especially the first half. And I thought our whole football team did well the first half, especially offensively, except for that turnover just before half that really killed us. But, offensively, I thought we moved the ball pretty well. But, like you said, 3 turnovers get you beat all the time.
Not a lot of information on Ruskin floating around. What have you seen from them, strengths and weaknesses, and what kind of performance are you looking from the team this week?
Well, they're going to be very athletic. They've taken Hickman Mills and Ruskin and put them both together, which are very athletic. They spread the ball out. They'll be in a pistol, one back the whole time with multiple formations, try to spread you out. They still like to run the ball a lot. They've got great size up front. Defensively, they're a 3-4 football team. They run 4-4 a little bit. They stunt quite a bit. They'll move around. They're very athletic, and sometimes they get a little bit out of position defensive. We're going to try to exploit it a little bit. They take a lot of time to line up. We're going to do our little Rambo package where we hurry up the line of scrimmage and go, and we're just going to try to use our strengths against what they do not so well.
You mentioned the defensive mistakes earlier, just the blown coverages and just allowing too many big plays. They had a great performance in Week 1 against St. Pius. I'm guessing the team's looking back to go into relying on a great defensive effort, and just putting up stop after stop.
Well, when you run a defense of 3-5 and you're bringing people all the time, if one person doesn't go to their gap, you're going to get in trouble. And you got to eliminate the big plays, and we didn't eliminate the big plays on Friday, and we got to go back to start doing those things. There's going to be some moving around going on, some positions. We have Chandler Holman back this week at the inside linebacker. It's going to help us out a bunch, and we still got to be accountable. So I talked to the team about being accountable. If I have a gap, I have to do it. If I'm supposed to block someone, I have to do it. And right now, we're not accountable to each other.
I appreciate it, Coach, and we'll see you same time, same place next week discussing football.
Thank you.